Hey, morning. I couldn't resist. Couldn't resist. There's some things I wanted to do yesterday, and I thought I'd try today. Well, I've got a limited amount of time until boy wakes up, so we'll see. Was it? I wanted. No, I want. Let's go. We're going Bond this morning. Which one's the Bond livery in? I think Bond needs to be under passenger transport. Where's Bond? It's utility. Hello? Where's... Oh, that one. It's that one, is it? Here we go. Love that. Love that. Where should we go? Let's go to Wales. Let's take off from Carnarvon. Whoops. Okay. Sort out the fly past view now as well. Please, about there. Let's put some fuel in it. Full tanks. Look at that. Is it possible to change this to kilograms? Is there an option I haven't seen? Oh, look at those wind turbines. Jeez. No, they're there. Right on the airfield. Is that real at Carnarvon? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I'd be amazed if they are. I can't imagine that they are. That seems ludicrous. I don't know why. I don't know why they've been put there. There's no way. They're right in the middle of the airfield, next to the runway. How smooth is the flying? Oh, that really depends on the pilot. I would say it's smooth. It's a smooth machine. Quite sure how to answer that question. Smooth as you like. Buttery smooth. Look how smooth it is. Yeah, so I think the Dauphin, the US Coast Guard H-65 has some EFIS digital stuff going on. I'm not a fan of the not a fan of that Dauphin cockpit, to be brutally honest. Myself, I don't really like the way they set up the whole thing. I think it's quite hard to read. Much prefer the Dauphin. Steam gauges or otherwise. Lots of external views for today. So we're just going to dip into the Welsh hills here in Snowdonia, and the Mark Loop. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Mark Loop. I know of it. I don't know the route, but it's around here somewhere. Where there's lots of videos on YouTube of the Mark Loop. Fast jets flying low through the mountains. Yeah, they did. I think it was part of the deal buying the Dauphin. They had to ensure that a certain amount of the aircraft was American built, as I understand it. So the avionics suite, the engines, which were rubbish, were all sort of switched over to American produced products. Just beautiful. Yeah, I'm using a collective. I'm using a Verpil collective. Just the collective, the standard collective grip. I don't have the twist throttle on it because I'm not going to use it. So, but yeah, man, it's such a good add-on. Not too expensive, and it just makes so much difference. I was using just a normal throttle before to try and control helicopters, but having an actual collective is just so much more immersive and natural. Busy today out on the lake, in the Lake District, in the Snowdonia. All these cars. Yeah, it's so the flyby particularly, where you get that change of pitch, it's so iconic. I think. Love it. Yeah, that's a really good point. I don't know if you. I think I wonder how many people use the assists, the heli assists in Microsoft Flight Sim. If you do, try and turn them off, because you'll get two. If you fly this aircraft with the autopilot and stuff in, you'll get two sort of assists fighting each other, I suppose. I don't know how that really works, but turn them off and try and learn to fly without the Microsoft built-in assistance, I would say. Oh, this is gorgeous mountain. The right time to go back into the cockpit now. I think this is the end of the Mark loop. It's a bit of landscape, looks very familiar from videos and things. No, trim up. Took my hand off the force trim release, and when the cyclic reset, it just bumped the nose forward a little bit. I couldn't trim that. Let's try it again. Trim it down a little bit lower this time. Just the tiniest of bumps as the aircraft takes up its new trim position. What's that? There's sheep. There's sheep down there. Oh, blade slap. Sheeps. There we are. I've seen these sheeps before. I haven't done any nature. I know there are wild animals around. I've never actually seen any. I've never been to any where there's been something to look at. They're sheeps. Oh, it's cows. What are we talking about? Wow, it's cows. Just scared those off into the river. They run away if you scare them. Yeah, I say this is probably something they're scared of. Tree. Oh, come on, computer. Okay, back. Oh, there's some sheep. I always refer to this aircraft as a bit of a sports car in the helicopter world, just flying right through some electricity parts. That's good. Because it is, it's classified as a medium twin, so it sits in a really nice middle ground of being nice and stable when you want it to be, but really quite nimble and manoeuvrable. I love it. I used to love flying this thing. A bit more of a pilot's aircraft than the ultra modern helicopters these days, I would say. Let's go up a bit. That, how close is it to the way the real thing flies? That is a really hard question to answer. There's a lot of sort of characteristics there, I would say, that are familiar to the real thing. Any flight simulator, there's a void because the feeling of flying something comes very much through the seat of the pants. So unless you've got some sort of full motion set up, I mean, even the fully certified full motion flight simulators that pilots do their recurrent training on do not really feel like the real thing. So I always struggle to answer that. But it is representative of the real aircraft without a doubt, and through the development process we've tried to make it, I've given my feedback, and the chaps in the hangar have tried to make it as close as possible within the confines of what Microsoft Simulator can simulate, because the helicopter side of their simulation is still, I think, somewhat behind the fixed wing side of it. It's as close as you can get to flying a Dauphin in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I think is the best way to say it. I need to try another auto rotation because I failed miserably in my auto yesterday. So, is that angled C? Oh no, that's angled C to my left. Let's run down the coast. Reduce power a bit so we don't go too fast. Okay, we're still going too fast. That's V&E. So I'm just, I'm not holding in force trim release at the moment, we're just using the beep trim just to make small corrections. let's go and try and find and land offshore. There's an offshore platform here somewhere. We've got some wind farms to play with as well off the north coast of Wales. Not sure how many of them are modelled. There are a lot out here. Empty in the back. This is a utility variant, so there's no seats in the back, just sort of an empty load carrying space. Interesting. Careful not to hit the blades. Yeah, there is a jack up out here. I was just trying to find it. I got distracted by wind turbines. Let's go and find it. Let's hit east. Northeast. Where are those? Cleeton Raven? Are they North Sea or? Yeah, there is. Is it on the map? That's the question. Okay, let's put some holds in as we're sort of flying degraded visual environments. Out in, and we'll put heading in. Probably below MEA, but who cares about that? MSA. Yeah, we do. There's not enough. So the Irish Sea, which is where I've operated for a long time, is basically nothing. Nothing. So there's one platform which is a jack-up, it's a movable platform. That isn't even in the area anymore. They left a long time ago. It's not even too up to date. Right, what was I going to do? Let's go down here. So it's here, this one. That's where I'm headed. Raining. Is it the Valaris 72? I think it's something else. We've got the Valaris 72 is out there at the moment. I think this is something else. In fact, just to save time, so I think I can hear the pitter-patter of tiny feet. I know. Let's go. We'll just spawn quickly at Blackpool. Yeah, if I can find it. So it's here. Oh, Valaris, Norway. There you go. Yeah. I think it's called the Rowan, Norway, but not sure what's the wind. 270, that's fine. 30 knots, only moly. Oh, it's great weather for it. Okay. It's going to be an interesting departure. Right, we've got 30 knots on the nose. There's the hover, T-speed's good, no CP warnings. Let's pitch down, 10. Bring the power in. Accelerate. Look for about 45 knots VTOS. There we go. And I'm going to release the force trim. Now monitor instruments. We've got up to 1,000 feet. I know it's clear out in this direction. Whoa, what's that? It's just got a massive kick. I think it's fair to say it's quite turbulent. Jesus Christ, what's going on? Let's see if it'll take out. It's a bit aggressive. No. Something unusual's going on. I think what's going on with this aircraft? It's getting thrown about, I think, somewhat. Okay. Hello? No, go back in. We shot up to 3,500 feet, which wasn't the plan. Okay, let's descend, turn left. I don't think there's any sense in making this too ridiculous. Let's just go to rain. Just a bit of rain. That's a bit more sensible. Go down to 1,000 feet. Get it settled. Only about 5 minutes probably out to the platform. Okay, let's get the heading back round. So we'll take out and heading. There we go, fully coupled up to the upper modes now. So the aircraft's going to maintain altitude, and I can adjust the heading on here. And I'll control the speed with the power setting on the collective. Ah, Southern North Sea, is it? Okay. That's right, behind on the chat. Find it now. Yeah, it is. Let's get a bit more power in, going quite slowly. Can I not go? I have to say I'm not that well versed on this GPS at all. Right, can't I just go direct to that point? No. Fine. Fine. Let's vertical speed, let's descend to 1,000 feet. There's the platform. Oh, sorry, descend to 500 feet. The platform out on the right there. I think they're saying a westerly. Marketplace only, yeah. Quick flyby, and once we're down at 500 feet, we'll run in and approach. There she is. Looks like it's floating on the surface, not jacked up. Okay, let's get rid of the upper modes. back over a rock shoulder somewhere. I'm trying to hold 500 feet, just bring the speed back a little bit. Wheels down. Brakes are on. Those will lock. Should be on as well. I don't have any range information, so I'm just going to have to eyeball it as best I can. Not too slow. Forward. I'll commit to the deck there. And down. Okay, there you go. It's an offshore landing. They're quite good, they're quite detailed, the platforms, actually. They aren't the Royal Norway. There just aren't enough of them in the right places. Really bad at opening doors for some reason. Yeah, packs out. This will be the HLO's job normally, not my job. I'll be sitting inside, keeping nice and warm. Oh, the steps, I didn't do the steps. We didn't actually do any after landing checks. Which is very, very unprofessional. Steps back. Steps in. No, it's normally a pretty quick turnaround. Okay. I mean, for some reason I didn't go down the set. How far can you go? Oh, I'm stuck. I can't go down there. Can I jump? Where's my gun? There we go. It's as far as we can go, guys. It's fine. Oh god. Oh no, I'm stuck. No, I can't get up. jump. I can't jump. Oh, I can just walk. Oh, nice. Right, steps closed. Where's the door? Ah, there's the door. Okay. Nice. Okay, I didn't. So, I mean, I've not done any checks. Sorry, I should probably do some checklists and things, but I'm being very cavalier about this whole thing. Anyway, we got 6 green lights, couples in. Floats should be armed as well. External lights are on. When you land on a deck, you should turn the anti-coil off, and that allows the deck crews to come in. I should have done this. I was so excited about actually getting onto the deck. Anyway, floats 356 couple. Red outs. We can go to 200. And we're good. Let's do a departure. No, you do get food sometimes. Sometimes they'll bring food to the aircraft. There's one platform that has particularly good food. I have to say, most of them are pretty bleh. But there's one area that, at the moment, that does really nice food. But no, we're on deck for probably 5 minutes and then we're off again. If that, sometimes. Right, let's do that one. Left to find it's westerly wind, wasn't it? So we're not actually even into wind. It's a slightly awkward departure because westerly direction obviously takes us into the platform. So we take it there. We go back to this side a little bit so I can see the deck. Go from here, 3, 2, 1 now. Power. TDP. It's probably too much nose down. Transition away. 3 VTOS. Climbing, accelerating. Got 300 feet. Just waiting for VY. There's VY there. 75 knots. We'll turn left. And climb away. Disarm the floats. Gear's going to go up. Floats should be disarmed before 90 knots. That's the maximum speed for arming and disarming floats, or having the floats armed. Because if you're going faster than that and the floats inflate, they're more likely than not just going to rip off the side of the aircraft because of the wind resistance. Is still sleeping if he's silently. Oh no. Oh no, he's still sleeping. What's going on? I should just go and wake him up. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. No, it's fine. Legit. I mean, generally offshore stuff is you generally end up quite close to solid objects, so you sort of used to that. Yeah. Let's try an auto rotation to Blackpool and then the stream. Climb up to it's 2,000 feet. Give myself a fighting chance. So what's it saying the wind is? Westerly at 10 knots. Wheels down. Just reduce speed a bit. Reduce the power setting, and we'll bring one engine back. So that's number one coming back. Diff NG. Cancel the alarms for H1. Row the airfield. It's down to my left somewhere. The rain doesn't help. Take the upper modes out, and I'm going to fail too. That's it. Both double engine failure. Lever down, capture the NR. Nose up a bit. And I'm going to do a right turn. Looking for VY on the speed. Just using the lever to contain that NR. Can't even see it. It's down here somewhere. Let's go to the alarm. NR's good. So where's the airfield? Down here. Coming down very quickly now. Not quite going to make it. Flare, bring the power. Double on nose. No, too much. And cushion. Cracky. Brakes. Thank you. Okay, we survived that one. That's tricky with the rain and stuff. But we lived. We lived. Rudder rate goes on. Goes on. There it is. Okay, I'm going to end it there and go and wake my boy up. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. There will be more of these again, and look out for that release. And it's coming on the 30th. That's Tuesday, in a couple of days to wait. If you're looking for a helicopter, this is the one to buy. On the marketplace, exclusive to the marketplace, so keep an eye out for it. And that's me for today. Thanks very much, and I'll see you soon.